When can a judge recuse themselves from a case? Imagine you are in a courtroom and the atmosphere is tense. The stakes are high, and every decision made can have significant consequences. But what happens when the person making those decisions, the judge, has a conflict of interest? This is where the concept of recusal comes into play. Judges are expected to be impartial and fair. However, there are circumstances that may lead a judge to step aside from a case. One primary reason for recusal is a personal bias or prejudice concerning a party involved in the case. If a judge has a preconceived opinion about a party, it could influence their judgment, making it essential for them to recuse themselves to maintain the integrity of the judicial process. Another common reason for recusal is a financial interest in the outcome of the case. If a judge stands to gain or lose financially based on the verdict, it creates a clear conflict of interest. In such situations, it is crucial for the judge to withdraw from the case to uphold the principles of justice and fairness. Additionally, familial relationships can also necessitate recusal. If a judge is related to one of the parties involved, or if they have a close personal relationship with someone connected to the case, it can compromise their ability to remain impartial. The appearance of bias is just as important as actual bias in the eyes of the law, and judges must be vigilant in avoiding any situations that could be perceived as favoritism. Moreover, prior involvement in the case can lead to recusal. If a judge has previously acted as a lawyer or has been involved in any capacity that could affect their judgment, they are often required to step back. This ensures that the case is heard by someone who can approach it with a fresh perspective. Judges themselves can also choose to recuse themselves if they feel that their ability to be impartial is compromised, even if no specific conflict exists. This self-awareness is vital in preserving the trust of the public in the judicial system. In summary, judges recuse themselves from cases for various reasons, including personal bias, financial interests, familial relationships, prior involvement, or even their own assessment of their impartiality. These measures are in place to ensure that justice is served fairly and without any undue influence.